Hi, hello. I'm a um, I don't know, but let's hit go live. I sneezed. That was, that was a, that was a big sneeze. Top 10 big sneeze. Like on a list of sneezes, that would be on it. Big sneeze. It didn't look that big, but it felt massive. And it like hurt my throat. That was crazy. Here we go. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my hair anymore. My hair's kind of lost the plot. Oh god, I fucked it up. I gotta go back to this to change the YouTube settings. Go live. Femboy fishing and chill. That's me! That's my stream. Okay, the auto stop is disabled. There we're good. Okay. Should we add another boy kisser? I can. We can add the first GIF, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That sounds fun. Um. Oh god, I can't. There it is. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna move this guy. Well, I'm gonna make sure that he's around the same size. They're all a little bit different sizes, but that's awesome. Image, add existing, Boy Kisser 3. And then Boy Kisser 3 is just gonna go up here. Gotta shrink it down a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, let's open Modern now. I might have to make them smaller at some point, but like, I mean, I'm not using the top of the stream. So, like, whatever. Not like I have overlays or anything over there. Like, what would it be? What would the overlays even be? Like, oh, this person subscribed. That would kind of be dope, actually, maybe. Maybe. Like, I won't do that, but it would be neat if I did. It would be Neato Burrito. Neat. Like, gooner neat. That's a word I learned. Isn't that interesting? I learned it from a Teto song. Neat, as in gooner. Somebody who goons a lot. I'm pretty sure that's what that word means. Like Neet. Man, Teto's such a good educator. We should replace like all teachers in the world with Teto. That's actually a horrible idea. She's a little gremlin. That'd be like speedrunning fucking the global economy dying. I don't know how that would... She would definitely influence the global economy. Or at least do it in, like, a country that, like, nobody cares about. I don't know what country that would be, and I'm not gonna say a country, because I think that'd kind of be racist. I don't know why I said kinda, that's definitely racist, but, like, whatever. Or we can do it in a country that's, like, really awesome. Again, I'm not gonna name one, but there is awesome countries. I can go to the bazaar and... yeah. I mean, I'll take it. Nice. I'll just sell this. I'll just put it at a flat 10 mil, I guess. Kinda sad it didn't sell, so whatever. That's with... there. That's a little bit better. So yeah, last time we looked into that, we can get calcified. Wow. I'm just gonna buy 2, and then I'm gonna create a sell offer. I'm gonna create a buy order for 1. It's actually a stupid idea. I don't know why I did that. Or I also don't know why I ran over here. Okay, 298, it'd be minus 90, we're still good. You know, now that I think about it, that's not gonna actually work, huh? Well, we do also have the other things that I forgot to grab out. Why did I do it this way? So I need to grab these out, then go to my bag 6. Drop those in. Then I need to grab that. Oh god, there's one more! But I forgot which one it is, SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Could you imagine if, like, SpongeBob was named, like, Tom? I don't know what that has to do with anything. That's just a really funny idea. Like, imagine if, like fucking Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball was just named Ed. I'm pretty sure they did that in an episode. Oh, yoink. Oh, look, more stuff for me to sell. Oh, boy. Well, did they give me enough in my fishing sack? No, they definitely did not. How much is that gonna require? 8 best busted belt buckles. I just sold a ton of those, so. Which one is the busted belt buckle? Probably the one that looks like a busted belt buckle. Okay, well, I have 2 of them. Neat. I don't really know what to do with this bait. I don't even, do I have, I think I also have a bunch of treasure bait in here, yeah. We'll just, fuck it, backpack slot 8, wait, no, I already have one for bait, yeah. I already have one. I have this one for bait already, it's fine. Okay. So, I have this hermit crab. Isn't that neat? I'm just gonna, there we go. We have a higher pet score now. I forgot what that does, but it does something. How much does the one thing sell for now? Okay. 490. Okay, 4.9 mil. Neat. Though it is special. I don't know what that really means, but it might be good. Miniaturized tubulator. Totally tubular. Oh god. We okay? Alright, we might end up in limbo, boys. Wait, no, we're fine. I saw somebody move. Come on. Let's go! Okay. Oh yeah, there was recently an update, huh? I don't think it was anything serious, though. Otherwise, the Lotus Frog would be gone. You know, the Lotus dude who's, like, lotusing things? That guy, that feller. So we are finally finishing off the obfuscateds today. I'm feeling pretty ready. That's the wrong fishing rod. I guess I'm not feeling pretty ready. Yeah, I did actually do some fishing off stream. Wait, I'm pretty sure I can give the goober his thing back. Edible seaweed. While I was junk fishing, I switched them. Tree the fish. Fish grow on trees. Huh. I mean, I normally close Modrinth. I might do that again. I think it improves our internet ever so slightly. There we go. That's about all I can do, though, so... yeah. What even is my current fishing speed? I know it is pretty slow right now. That's not even the right fucking category. Yeah, 141. That's quite slow. So we'll get faster over time. So we're doing fine. There is actionable steps to get it higher. Like getting a better fishing rod. Which we can do at level 30. so. $309 event XP. Nice. Blobfish silver. Us finally being able to go turn all of these fish in will be quite a bit. That'll be awesome. I haven't done it because I don't accidentally want to get rid of my my obfuscateds. We might even. I don't think we're gonna be able to get through the obfuscated 2s today, but we are gonna be able to make it through the 1s. It really depends on how many 2s we have, because I purposefully did not look at them. Glowstone dust. Neat. That's interesting. Lord Jobus. They're really going at him. They're trying their best. Lord Jobus is just a beast. Yeah, they're really bapping. They're getting bapped. There we go. Could y'all imagine how slow it would actually be if we were using corrupted bait for anything? That would be crazy. That would be bonkers. That would be odd. That would be silly. That's really all I got. I don't know if y'all heard that. I have no way of knowing. Oh, let's go. We caught a gold one. Nice. 17,000 money for me. That's so much when I actually say it. That's insane. That is a crazy amount of money. The problem is that I don't know for the other rods if you upgrade this rod or if you make a whole new one. Because I'd rather upgrade this one into a new rod so I don't need to reapply all the enchantments. You know? Oh my god, I haven't worn my mana armor with sighted yet. Oh my. Oh my, that would be silly. There we go. I don't want that anymore. So I do still need one of my pieces to be necrotic for now. Until I don't even know what I'd do, but for now, yeah. I guess until I catch the mana ray, then I won't have to worry about it. There we go, somebody bought my thing. There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna wait until I fish that up and then I'm gonna go. There we go. Well, guess I gotta wait for that fish and then I can pull a golden fish up. Unless the golden fish swims into my bobber. There we go. Nice. Bronze golden fish. I mean, it's bronze, but it still does something, I think. That person needs fishing 30. That'd be silly. Could you imagine? Yeah, me neither. I looked at Boy Kisser in the corner. God, he's so silly. Yeah, I guess they're also reacting to what's going on. I don't really know. They're just kind of there for realsies. That's about it. Bah. Spectre Dust. I don't know what I'd even do with that. Lowstone. No, I'm not really in the mood for that, but thank you. I'm confident that we are gonna be able to get a confiscated an obfuscated 3 gold. I think the higher tier obfuscated should give you a higher chance, but that may or may not be true. Like, what if the diamond obfuscated ones give you a guaranteed chance for an obfuscated 2? That's at least, like, silver or something. Or, like, what if they had just like a 25% flat chance to copy what they have? So that the diamond ones would have a 25% chance. And then there'd be another 25% chance. So it'd be a 1 in 16 chance that off of one of them, that off of one diamond obfuscated 1, you could get the diamond obfuscated 3. Like, that'd be interesting. So you would need at least 16 to get average, with average luck. I guess like 8 with average luck. I guess that's probably too much. It could be 20% or something, I don't know. 1 in 25, so you need 12 with average luck, or like 13 or whatever. I don't know how it works. I mean, the golden ones that we already have are still highly appreciated. I do think we're gonna have to go, well, I'm gonna have to go, sea creature fish a lot more for the, obfuscated ones. Required to get diamond. That's not good. It kinda hurts every time I fish up a diamond blobfish, because I know that could have been one of the fish that I actually need diamond. I could have been an obfuscated too. I don't know how the game's luck works anyways, so whatever. I don't have the obfuscated 2 diamonded, I think. If I got it diamond, that would be awesome. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Though we are just going for gold right now. Hello. Hello, YouTube chat. Chatter. Singular. There we go. Yoink. Ah. I caught a bronze blobfish. Have a neat. And a magma fish. Well, 2 magma fish. How do they do that? There's only 1 hook there. How would you... How does that work? Is that like a shish kebab? Or do you think, like, you fish up one of them, then his buddy's like, oh, don't worry, I'll save you, and then they just kind of jump into your arms? That'd be a crazy play. I wouldn't know how to stop it. I mean, it's a fish. I don't know what I'd do. It's not like I would fucking punch it. Obviously. That'd be a horrible decision. That would not be smart. That would be kind of silly. Very silly. I think after this fishing is up, it's probably gonna be a while before I go diamond fishing, since diamond is so much rarer. I might want, like, I want way better stats when I do diamond. You know, because during this, I'm gonna do, like, all the like, stats grinding and stuff in the background, obviously. Because I want you guys to see all the cool trophy fish I end up getting. live as I get them. That's why I don't trophy fish off stream at all, because it could just be I fish up one thing and it's a diamond, you know? I trophy fish a little bit off stream and then one of those could be diamond. And then that moment's ruined because you guys didn't see it. But like getting better stats, I can do that off of stream. That's slow and boring. Or like money grinding, like there's no excitement in the junk fishing for money. Spinosaurus is level 65. Good. What would the next tier even do? I don't think there is a next tier. Right? I can check. Spinosaurus. Okay. Oh, you can buy them like... Oh. Should I have tried that? Also, there is none above this, the legendary. I think it's only legendary. That person just gave them a ton of pet candy. Yeah. Like, that one's worth 80. Why is there people selling it for so much more? Like, what's the difference? Like, do they know that there's some going for 10 million? Why do they think theirs are gonna sell for 100 million? Huh. That's silly. Why did you add a new furry? Because he's awesome. That's why. He's having a great time. He's dancing. There we go. Bronze. There we go, mutated blaze ashes. Those aren't good, right? I don't want those, correct? I have no idea. They might be worth something. Maybe. Or they might not be. I have no goddamn clue. Another soulfish, but we have not gotten the golden soulfish, which is the problem. Also, this little goober. What's the downside to pet candies? Because I don't like the little number in the corner. I don't like the red little number. That's the problem. I don't like the red little number on it. Like, how much do they do? Because I'm obviously not going to get most of my pet XP from this. So it doesn't matter all that much. Because she was like level 50 last episode, and now she's level 65. I didn't think she was level 50. She might have been 40. I mean, I can just keep her out when I'm doing other things to level her up, too. That would work. That would work perfectly. There we go. Bronze. I mean, it is way better than nothing. It's way better than another blobfish. I have no use for blobfish anymore. Like, I've caught all of them I needed to, right? Great catch, you caught a wet book. Yummy, dude. You can catch them in lava. Wet book in lava. That's interesting. Imagine that. That's quite silly. No, it's wet because magma is liquid. That is true. God damn it. We got this. So after this, I guess we could go down to the Lotus Atoll too, because there's trophy fishing there. So we could do both. So then we could get the gold at Lotus Atoll too. This one gives you a plus 10 trophy chance. And upgrade speed. Is it worth it, even? I feel like this might be better for trophy fishing on Lotus Atoll, right? I think the gold one especially will be. There we go. You, Femboy? Yes. Yes. I am. God damn it. I need to stop typing. Fuck. They are all getting their ass beat by Lord Jobus, huh? Lava horse. Dough, bro. Somebody has 5 silver magma fish. Why are they holding that out? What did it do? I don't know. Like, ah, silver magma fish. Maybe they're proud of it? I don't know what's going on. Did I do it? I have no idea. I really lagged out there. I actually don't know. Plus, I don't know how far back my my latency is, so I have no idea. I have no way of like really checking either. I don't know. I don't know if it changes. No, you guys do definitely see the same lag spikes as me. That makes sense. I mean, it is just recording my screen. I don't know how it would possibly change. Frog. Blind fish. I got me a Spinosaurus. A Spinosaurus providing me a boost to the rarity of my golden diamonds, which I appreciate. Thank you, Mr. Spinosaurus. What a nice guy. Though I don't really feed him. I was gonna say I feed him, but I don't. So whatever, he eats like lava or some shit, okay? I don't know what dinosaurs eat, it has to be lava. That's why they went extinct. Because the oceans are made out of water and not lava. That's like a B movie, dude. Imagine like a bad movie that's just lava dinosaurs in a volcano. Because that's what they eat, and they didn't go extinct because they were in the volcano. But nobody ever found them because they were in the volcano. That'd be crazy. That'd be weird. I don't know what the plot would be. They'd probably kill people, though. There we go. You caught in bronze. Nice. How neat. Lava horse. You know those hydraulic press videos, right? What if we got like a big like camera setup at like the bottom of the ocean? Right? Because there's a ton of pressure down there. And then we have a slow motion camera, and then we have like this lock system that exposes items to air, so you can watch things be compressed by the ocean in real time. And that would be like one of the satisfying videos. Well, not real time, slow motion, but still. That'd be awesome. Watching random stuff get compressed. That'd be so interesting. That whale bait, this will be painful. We are doing great. Come on, give me something silly. almost the silliest boy kisser up there. God damn it, I need to stop doing that. It's not very difficult. There's an audio cue. All I gotta do is click when I hear the cue and I can't do it. I got this. That's kinda crazy that I can still barely make that. Well, I can just... There. Fixed it. Let's go. Okay. TRN was killed by thunder. Who the fuck is Thunder? Damn! Everybody gangster till Thunder pulls up. Thunder thighs. That'd be intimidating. Imagine if he had just the fucking biggest eyes. That would be scary. Blobfish bronze. Yo. Stacks one item. Oh, look, bronze. There. Dude, imagine if, like... If furries were, like, a real, like, a real race. Like, let's say just, like, cat boys and cat girls existed, you realize how bad they would get bullied in middle school? There's nobody who hates furries more than middle school boys. They would get fucked. As in fucked up, not fucked. That would be crazy. It would all have to be like homeschooled or something. Well, at least for like a while. Until there was like a Martin Luther King Jr. equivalent. Like Frederick Douglass. It would basically just be that again. It'd just be a different minority that got oppressed. That would fucking suck. I don't know. I think it'd be funnier if it was like, if politics was like that one Chex Mix thing, where like there was the obvious hero and the obvious villain. Like imagine if abortion, whether or not it should be legal or not legal, it was either illegal or mandatory. Then the choice would be really easy. You know, you wouldn't have to think about it. You wouldn't have to debate anybody. Like gay marriage, mandatory or banned? I would love it to be mandatory. That'd be awesome. Imagine if there was like one person whose goal was just to make the country so shitty to fix immigration because nobody would want to immigrate here. Like, there would be no immigrants if it was the worst country. Probably. That would be so nice. Well, it actually wouldn't, but the decision would be really easy, and I think that's worth something. Because then nobody would be mad about politics. It would just be fucking bad. Could you imagine if, like, Bowser from fucking Mario ran for president, or some other villain? Like, could you imagine fucking Frieza in a presidential race? Well, first of all, if it was a presidential race, he'd hate it. Because he's racist. Frieza doesn't even like democracy. Because if democracy existed, he wouldn't be the galactic space tyrant that he is. The fucking emojis, dude. We should have Boy Kisser run for president. Along with Frieza. And then Boy Kisser would ensure that every boy gets kissed. That's a fucking... Well, it's technically a win-lose, because Frieza would lose, but Frieza would... He's gonna kill everybody anyways. He was a bad example. Not gonna lie, other planets are low-key kind of boring compared to Earth. Like, life in water adds so much to our planet. Like compare, like, walking around here, like, just anywhere on Earth, compared to anywhere on, like, fucking Mars or Venus. On Mars, everything looks the same, it's just hills. It's just a shitty desert. But even shittier than Earth's deserts, because there's no life there. At least Earth's deserts have some kind of life. Which is interesting. Also, compare, like, Mississippi to, like, anywhere on Venus. It's not even close. Stream tomorrow? Yeah. There is going to be a stream tomorrow. I think at, like, some point in July I won't be able to stream. But like, that's, like, July, like, 19th or something, I won't be able to stream for a couple days or whatever. Shoot. There we go, perfect. Nice. Perfect. Boop. Bam, okay, we're good. How much do we have here? I thought we would have been done with it. Okay, we're an hour in. How many obfuscated 2s do we even have left? Oh wow, we're almost there. What time? Same time every day. This stream started an hour ago. Tomorrow's stream will start an hour earlier than now, but tomorrow. I don't know your time zone, so it doesn't really matter. But just an hour before right now, tomorrow, check my stream. I will be streaming this time, but an hour earlier tomorrow. Tomorrow at this time, but an hour earlier. That makes more sense. Dude, languages are, like, difficult, dude. It is kind of crazy that over time, as people make more things, we just need to know more words. Like, there's so much more stuff now than there was in the 1600s. Or like 3,000 years ago, they did not have nearly as many things. Like 3,000 years ago? Like 700 BC? That's not even... They didn't need nearly as many words. There's especially stuff that, like, we need to distinguish in the modern world that they didn't. You know? Because we've discovered so much more stuff. And everything they have, we still have. So that, like, there's words like... I mean... every piece of technology. All the different subcategories of stuff that they didn't have subcategories for. Like, different species and genuses. And domains. They wouldn't know what the fuck you're talking about. For every animal, we have the common name and then the scientific name. And depending on the animal, we also have its name. Because animals have names. We also have knowledge of, like, dinosaurs. They didn't know about dinosaurs back then. Which means we have all the names for the dinosaurs, too. And all the people. Like, there's more people now than there was back then. They probably didn't know about, like, the deep ocean. We have, like, all of space, too, but a lot of stuff in space is just named after numbers, so those don't really count. We have, like, legal systems that have all of their own words. Like, penal. Or, like, audit. That's crazy that our language now would confuse so many people from back then, especially because we don't speak the same language. But we have so many more words than them. Plus, we have, like, way more school than they did. So we've had more time to learn words. And we have all the, like, different kinds of, like, gemstones and metals. And all the mixes of the metals. We have so many more words. They would not understand anything. Because they didn't have to. You know? Like, they don't need to do that. Like, even 300 years ago, we have a lot more stuff. Though the people from 300 years ago have way more than they did. They still have so many things and words that would utterly bewilder people in, like, 700 BC. Because they had language in 700 BC, but they didn't have nearly as much stuff as the people did in, like, the 1700s. I mean, like, no shit, it's a big difference, you know? Oh yeah, plus all the weapons! Humans are very good at making weapons. And like the different measurement systems, since I'm talking about American English, which uses 2 different systems depending on what the item is for like length or like water volume. Why? I actually don't know. I don't know the story behind it. I think it's really funny though. That America is so silly we use multiple different systems. How do you think they decided on those? Was it something with, like, imports? It might be. Maybe it's like the importable stuff they use the metric system for. And then for the stuff they made in America, they use the imperial system. That's so silly. Our words are also just bigger. Cause we can't make words like fucking 2 letters anymore. Because there's already enough of those. So there's words like monopoly. Or like undignified. Or like incognito. Or like all the medical words. Oh my god, the medical system. That's also a ton of words. That's a whole bunch of words because of how specific they need to be. Like back then they didn't have all those individual drugs and chemicals. They didn't fucking have fentanyl in 700 BC. They didn't have fucking penicillin. Or like acetaminophen. Or any like actual cures or vaccines for anything. Science in general is just like where we got most of our words. There we go. That's so confusing. Especially with how we reuse words. Like, how would you explain to them anything with a gun? Like any of the parts on a gun. Oh yeah, then you cock this like a fucking chicken. I don't think they had the slang word for... No, they didn't have any of those words. Because it was before English. How? I don't even think you could translate that. Like, because you can't translate something into something that they don't have a word for. You would need to explain every little thing to them, and then you just end up making new words. Or just telling them to use the English words, since they have no word for it at the moment. Just tell them to use just tell them the English. Because they have to call it something. And you're the one who showed it to them. That's one of the silly things about time travel. Nobody would fucking understand you. People talk so differently. Even if I went back to like the 1800s, I don't know. I would struggle with understanding people. And it's not because of the autism. It's specifically because of like the fact that they just use different words for things. In like slang. Like all the slang and the way I talk would have to change because they wouldn't understand jack diddly dick. There we go. I mean, I think if you did have time travel, you should like travel back to like when Mansa Musa was alive, because that dude just had piles of gold. And then you would be like, hey, I'll give you this flashlight, this magical device that can light up for a bunch of your gold. And then they'd be like, holy fucking shit, that's insane. And then you'd trade. Or you could shoot them. You could also do that. They wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. They would be really scared. They didn't know about any of that. But I feel like you shouldn't use violence. You should just give them new stuff. Give them a new update, you know? Especially because there's so much stuff in it that they wouldn't understand anyways. So it's not like you're gonna actually advance the future. Because there's all like the little mechanical parts. They're not going to be able to reverse engineer it. Like eventually things break and decay. So it's not like there's going to be... I mean, people might know that you went to the future at that point, but is that much of a problem really? Like, oh my god, he fucking... This person did time travel. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, they can't really do anything about it. Like, if you're the only one with time travel, they can't tell the people in the past to, like, arrest you. If there's multiple of them, that's a problem. I don't know what I'd do about that. Imagine if, like, time travel existed, but it just, like, sucked. Like, you could travel back in time. But, like... The maximum is, like, 5 seconds. And you need, like, a particle accelerator and, like, $1 billion worth of materials to do it once. Like, imagine... this is an amazing idea, right? So, you give somebody magic, but it's only in the form of magic tricks. They can only do magic tricks with the magic. So they could go on, like, fucking America's Got Talent with their magic. But they couldn't actually do anything helpful with it. They couldn't, like, heal the sick or anything, because that's not a common magic trick. But, like, they can take a bite out of an Oreo and then spit it back into place. For real. They can take two rings and make them phase through each other for real. They can fucking move holes on cards for real. I don't know what else there would be. I guess it's like a trick where you like make you look like your thumb is coming off. Though you can do that for real. You can fucking pull your thumb off. So I guess you wouldn't unlock the ability to do that. Like, you can teleport, but only through two connected boxes that aren't visible. You can cut people in half, but only if nobody can actually see them. You can fly, but only directly under a massive crane. You could make a ball disappear by putting it under a cup, I guess. You could be a good scammer. But at that point, just be a magician. That wouldn't be good, actually. I mean, it'd still be better than nothing. I'd take that over I'd take that over no magic. It'd just be... Like, what would I even do with it? I'd probably summon a lot of, like, flowers and, like, rabbits, because they can do that. Because that's, like, a popular thing. I've seen people, like, change money. So I guess I could fucking print money, because that's a magic trick that I've seen people do. But if you could actually do it for real, you would just be able to make more money. Oh, but then the fucking IRS would arrest you for that. Whether you printed your own money or you turned it into different money through magic, they'd still definitely arrest you. And last time I checked, there's no fucking magic trick for breaking out of real federal prison, so... You just kinda get arrested if you did that. It'd be way more fun to have magic that's real but looks fake. Like, you can actually fly, but it looks like you're being suspended by cables. Or, like, you... That would be so much fun, actually. That's probably, like, better than having actual magic, right? Because you could do things, but people wouldn't believe anybody with a video of it. Like, yeah, obviously he didn't choke you out. I can see the wires right there. What time is it? Oh wow, it's only 10:23. My sense of time is off. Wow, that's silly. I guess I'm just not paying enough attention. We'll be good. I think more sports should be like chess boxing. It's so fucking dumb. Okay, so let's have these people give each other brain damage and then try to think really hard. And since it's stupid as shit, I want to see more sports like it. What would be a different version of chess boxing? Fucking checkers MMA. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Monopoly. Fucking... Oh, I don't even know, like... Fucking wrestling Uno? That would suck. I still don't know what that means. KLWL. No fucking idea. Like kiwi? Does that say kiwi? Is that an I? It looks like an L. And if it is an I, then I still don't understand. I wonder how much money in like all of the US, in like the entire US's history, has been lost due to somebody eating it. Like in all of history. With inflation. Like how many millions of dollars do you think has been consumed by a human being above the age of 18? Because there's no way it's not at least in the millions. People are fucking silly. Hey bro, I'm so rich, watch me eat this $100 bill. Type shit. The fact that it is in the millions is really funny. It's at least in the millions. Might even be in the billions. What if, like, aliens existed, and then one person just walked up to the aliens and sold them all of Earth? Like, what the fuck would we do? Like, because they don't legally own Earth, but, I mean, they were able to convince the aliens that they did, so that dude scammed a bunch of aliens. Like, how would we explain it to them? Especially because they wouldn't speak our fucking language. It keeps going back to that. I don't know. I think it's really funny. I think it'd be way funnier in media if instead of the aliens speaking the normal language, or a language that the producers made up, they just speak a language from somewhere on Earth that just the main characters don't speak. Like, oh fuck, this alien only speaks Mandarin. I don't know how to speak Mandarin. What do we do now? That should be awesome. God damn it, this alien speaks fucking French. What do we do? Fuck, he exclusively speaks in fucking Scottish Gaelic. What do we do? Because it's always convenient that every time they speak like almost every time they speak a language from Earth, it's the language that the people in the story know of. Like, chances are, if they did speak a language from Earth, they wouldn't pick the same one as the main characters. I'm not saying a specific one because there's obviously dubs for every show, but for like all the things, but like, even if there was a dub, just change the language to one that the average person who speaks that language wouldn't know. Which is like every other language. Like if the like if all the fucking people like if the aliens spoke Spanish, in the Spanish dub, just make them speak fucking French. Wait, if Piccolo has ears, what are the antenna for? Like, do you think he could also hear through his antenna? Cause like in Lord Slug, doesn't Slug rip his antennae off? Which implies, you know, that that was like, fucking, I don't remember what I was talking about. Or like that would imply that because he ripped his ears off and the whistling was hurting his hearing, then he hears through his antenna. Or is only like some pitches. Like the ears are for like, or like the ears are for like a different type of pitch. Because the antenna does do things. Like, the antennae do things that aren't... That aren't just, like, normal human senses. But why doesn't it do the human senses? Or why does it also do the human senses when they have ears? Like, why do they have two? There we go, bronze. There we go, we're gonna be done with the obfuscated ones. Then we're gonna move on to the obfuscated 2s. Though we're not gonna start with gold, because that's fucking not good. There. Then we're gonna go into storage, go into 7, put those all there. There's 11 there. Just making sure that there's no more in here, yeah. Now we can finally look at them. Trophy fish, we have 229 bronze ones. And we have 92 silver. And then actually, because I'm gonna set them up as bait, I can just take these. Just so we can look at how many go in our fishing bag. Bronze, 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 silver, silver, gold. Oh, there's also this bronze one. No, what the fuck? Why did it do that? It, like, kicked me out of the menu. Oh, wait, it's probably in my sack now, isn't it? That was fucking spooky. That wasn't good. So then that's the full visual. Yeah, over 3 stacks of bronze obfuscated 2 from that. And over a stack of silver. Plus 11 gold. Which means we should definitely be able to get the gold obfuscated 3. Well, that's fucking inconvenient. Guess I better catch it. Wait, actually, I can go into my fishing bag quick, turn this off. Oh my god, I can't fish. There we go. We're just gonna do this for it. Because I don't want to waste bait when bait is rare. Six, seven, 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay. That is... You did type that. That is a fucking fun fact. I can't wait to get my first obfuscated 3 of the day. Or of like the month or the week or whatever. I haven't gotten one in such a while. So far we haven't gotten one. The anticipation of our first one is killing me. That I don't really know what I like. There it is. First one's bronze, that makes sense. It is the most common. Okay, we have 24 minutes to fish with these. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're not even gonna be able to make it through the silvers. But tomorrow we will be able to switch to actual bait. That'll help us with other fish. Really hoping for a diamond here. That would save me so much time. Because if you catch the diamond, it also counts for the gold, so you only need to catch 1. The chances of you catching a diamond before a gold are just so low. Like, I probably won't do it for any of these. I would rather it be like an area fish or an obfuscated, though. Like a fish that that I can only get when not getting other fish. Oh, wow, they give you a lot of XP, huh? I guess they do. Or maybe that was just luck. I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm not the smartest person. Just in general. It's not really self-deprecating, it's just a fact. I'm not the smartest person. Only one person is, and I don't fucking know him. I think. Enchanted nether quartz times 7. Bye. One of the things that I wouldn't want to know, that like most people wouldn't want to know, is the exact number of people who have beat, or like the exact amount of time someone has beaten, has beat it thinking about them or looking at them, like a picture or something. Beat it to them. That's fucking crazy. Imagine just being a normal ass person, you learn the number and it's in like the triple digits. What the fuck? Cell sucks, Femboy. That is the name of the... That's the name of the thing that I made, yeah. That is what I made. With my, hands. I didn't make it with my hands, I made it with a computer. Or, I didn't make it with a computer, I made it with my phone. Which, depending on your definition of computer, might still, my earlier statement might still count. I don't know what the actual definition of computer is, but maybe. Maybe some people consider phones a computer. Like, by some definitions, I could definitely see them being counted as a computer. You caught a blobfish. No bits available. Really? Wow. Okay. Fucking hell. I have 0 bits? So I can't make any more bits? What, plus 15 magic find? I didn't know that. Plus 25 in all wisdom stats? That's crazy cool. Neat. Bam. Yeah. Do that. What's my Moby Duck at? It's at 8%. Ooh, nice. Because I think it turns into like the Moby Duck Collector's Edition after this, which sells on the bazaar. I'm pretty sure. Is it really worth it? No, but whatever. I mean, I'm not using the fucking inventory space. If you just had a whole inventory full of these and like the whole and a full Timite bag, how much would you even make? Because it'd be a very long process. It'd be every 300 hours, but it is 10 times your amount. I mean, treasure chance? I guess I could use that. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. whatever. Okay, we're gonna yoink that golden fish after, but... Yoink. So far, I don't even think I caught a silver yet. Again, I mean, with average luck, I should be able to get a... I think with, like, well below average luck, I'll still be able to get a golden. A golden obfuscated too. The thing is that, like, they take a lot. But it's not that... But, like, because they're so hard to get, you have a pretty high chance when you are fishing with them. I might try to get some of the weird ones out of the way, like the vanilla. I don't really know how else I would do that, really. Someone's holding a fire fury staff. Neat. Barbaduke. %78%. Oh, how neat. Mana ray. Another bronze one, yikes. Not exactly what I'd want. I did get a bronze obfuscated 3. I don't really care about getting a lot of them, I just need the gold. The only one I care about is the gold. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll like, go for... You get a good amount of magma fish for them. But, like, whatever. I don't care that much. I mean, if it's the same, like, chance for you to get a diamond from each fish, I don't think it'll take that long, right? If the chances are different, I think it's insane. But like, if all of them are like the same for the blobfish, like, yeah, I fished up a lot of blobfish, but I think I can fish up a good, like, almost equal amount of all the other fish. I think one of the worst ones will be the vanilla, though. The vanilla does seem horrible. I don't know about the vanilla. Because it's gonna be so hard to get because of our trophy chance being so much lower. 15% lower. At least! I hope I got something there. I don't know, I lagged out. Okay, 10 minutes left of stream. Perfect. We did good so far. Hopefully I can get an obfuscated 3 golden in the next 10 minutes. That would be nice. Well, maybe it could be saved for next stream. It doesn't matter all that much, really. One of the main differences between Hypixel Plus and Furfsky is that Hypixel is a lot more, like, vanilla based, while Furfsky's a little bit more adventurous with all of its textures. Like, Furfsky gets a lot sillier. With, like, a few exceptions, but in general, you know. I think they both look really good, but still. Can someone kill Barbaduke? Somebody, that person really needs Barbaduke dead. Huh. We're doing it. The lobfish silver. Nice. We're really going for, not broke. Because broke would imply we're going bad, something bad's happening. Mycelium. Nether quartz. Come on. Have I even gotten a silver one yet? I know we're not even that many in, but... God damn it. Again, we got 11 gold ones. Or over 11, because I did waste some already. So we got like 12 total. We got 12 obfuscated 2 golds. Which means it would have to be a 1 in 12 chance for us to get an obfuscated 2. And I know it's a 20% chance. Which is a 1 in 5. So we should get like 2 or 3 golds by the time this is over. Plus, actually, with the obfuscated ones having a lower chance, it would be... We should get like 4 or 5 obfuscated 2 golds. So... that is kind of crazy. Even if it's like a 1% chance to get the gold, we will still comfortably get enough for that. Is it a 1% chance? I have no fucking clue. But if it is, then we're fine. Oh yeah, I got a fish. Just waiting for my golden fish to spawn. There. There. Yoink. Perfect. Our first stack is almost down. That's kind of crazy, actually. That our first stack is almost done. A silver mana ray? Nice. Actually, we should have a much better chance to catch catch an obfuscated 3 that's a gold, because our Spinosaurus is more leveled up, and that increases your chances of getting a higher tier. So if anything, it would be good. If anything, we should be well over good. There we go. There we go. We're doing good. God fucking damn it. I cannot believe that I keep fucking that up. I want my gold dude so bad. I don't want just normal magma fish. I can get way more from... I can get way more magma fish from a fucking blobfish. So I don't want a blobfish. I want a golden obfuscated 3. Or a diamond one. I'd actually prefer a diamond, please. Like, if you gave me a diamond, I'd actually be happier. Because even though I need to go for a diamond obfuscated 2, I need a ton of diamond obfuscated 2s before I even got one diamond obfuscated 3 with normal luck. Which I may point out, I did not get a diamond obfuscated 2, so... chances of that are not good. So we will have to go back at some point. Though we are only going for gold at the moment, so it's fine. Nice. Blobfish. Bronze. Bronze fish. I've said that a lot. It's just the most common type of fish. Another silver manta ray. What the hell? The manta rays are a 1% chance. Okay, a silver obfuscated 3. At least we're catching them. Blobfish silver. That is quite silly. Okay, another silver obfuscated 3. Not really any reason to get excited. I've already gotten a silver obfuscated 3. But I got it from like at most like 20 obfuscated 2s. There's no way in fuck I had a full stack. I had a full stack before now. There we go. Lobfish. Come on, dude. I just want stupid golden fishy to take home. grand experience bottles, okay. I guess. Like, fucking neat. I don't know what else to say, really. Besides, it's neat. Like, yeah, that's cool. Okay, another obfuscated 3, but it's bronze, so I don't really care. The gold ones is where it's at. Because that's what I need. I'll start panicking when we make it to the silver obfuscated 2s. Because that would mean we're really unlucky already. I think the most obfuscated ones I had once before this, before, like, I did this, was, like, before, while I was doing the silvers, was 42 obfuscated ones. I had, like, 1,000. Not 1,000, more, like, it was more like 700, right? But that's still well over 10 times. God damn it, the fucking lag, dude. I don't have enough fish to deal with this. Oh, it's 11 anyways. Yeah, whatever. So we're gonna catch it tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, we can just catch it tomorrow. There we go. Boop. Control C. Perfect. Wait, no, fuck, I just copied YouTube chat again. I didn't... That's not what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to end the stream, not copy it. I'm a little bit backwards. There, end stream. Yeah.